Yes, sir. Base copy that. Thank you, Chief. And Gumball, Polecat is at 2-1. So I think we've got them shut on the north side for sure.
The direction is now northeast direction, mostly north.
Understood, Chief. Did you hear that, Gumball?
Gumball is moving to 500 yards east of the highway.
Thank you. Base clear.
Base copy.
Since our inception in 2006, Texas Border Volunteers has reported over 1,600 criminal trespassers and never had a single physical altercation with any of those reported.
To try and make a difference, to help law enforcement, we're extra eyes and ears out in the brush, and we've been here without incident. We have a lot of rules and regulations and trying to stay out of Border Patrol's way. Most of them I feel really like what we're doing, because when we report into Border Patrol, they know that we've actually seen them and we give a hard count.
Once across the Rio Grande River, the illegal aliens are loaded like cattle and moved roughly 60 miles inland to an area south of the Falfurrias checkpoint, out of sight of Border Patrol. They bail out of their vehicles and are led north on foot by coyotes through private ranches. They are now criminal trespassers. Once past the checkpoint, they begin to move towards a pickup spot. This is our area of operation, and this is where we observe and report their movement to Border Patrol.
I'm Dr. Mike Vickers. I'm a veterinarian and a rancher in South Texas, Brooks County, Texas. My ranch gate is about 69 miles from the bridge that goes into Reynosa, Mexico. We're being overwhelmed here with criminal activity, drug dealers, backpackers coming through our property, human smugglers bringing people in from all over the world coming through our property, fences being cut, water sources being destroyed, vehicles being stolen, ranches being set on fire, homes being vandalized. I had a client in my office today that his ranch house has been vandalized 5 times, including this morning. And it took the Border Patrol 2 hours to get there this morning. The perpetrators left. When he pulled up, they ran and left, but they were already cooking breakfast and had already ransacked his house. It's the 5th time in probably the last 2 months that his house has been broke into. And it's impacting everyone's lives that live in rural South Texas and live out on in these ranches. And, the wives or the kids can't go out on the ranch and enjoy the ranch or venture out on the ranch without, a male supervision or a ranch hand or somebody accompanying them with a firearm,
Falfurrias lies in the middle of some of the harshest, most inhospitable terrain in all of southern Texas. Crossing this land requires stamina, skill, and a professional guide. Even then, the stakes are high.
We do come across a lot of people that die from dehydration and exhaustion, I heard.
Lots of deaths out here. We're up to 105 this year, which is the record. The record used to be 84 individuals found in the brush, deceased. It's 105, and we just started in the month of October, so it's going to escalate. My dogs at one time brought a woman's head up, a skull. In the beginning, it started trying to make a difference. We want to make people aware of what is actually going on the ground here. I live here.
People who come down here, there are a few law enforcement people here, there are a few ex-military people here. I'm a retired airline captain. We have retired engineers, we have retired plumbers, and we have active and working people who actually schedule their vacations a year in advance in order to be able to come down here and do this. We just simply are providing eyes and ears for the United States Border Patrol to apprehend individuals coming into our country illegally.
An increase in women. Since the DREAM Act has been passed, there's almost in every group that I see, there's 15 and 16-year-olds. Some would say, oh, but they're not eligible, but fraudulent documentation is just rampant. They will find a way to, get these individuals in. In these groups, this is an area that has a high OTM rate, other than Mexican rate.
There are thousands of people coming in here illegally from all over the world. We intercept Chinese out here, Pakistanis.
Mostly Central Americans, Guatemalans, Hondurans.
People from all over the world, Somalians, Sudanese, the list goes on and on and on.
We've had a lot of India, Sri Lanka, Nepal, Somalia. Over 75 different countries have been apprehended in Brooks County alone by Border Patrol. And if that doesn't tell you the border is porous, nothing else will.
There's no question we're losing our country over this very issue right here. There are literally thousands of people pouring in here right through this Brooks County area. It's one of the hottest crossing points in the nation.
Hundreds of thousands of illegal aliens enter this country every year. The majority of them go unchecked. Thousands upon thousands come from countries that are overtly hostile to America. A paper written in 2011 by two former Army generals, Barry McCaffrey and Robert Scales, addressed this often forgotten aspect of our nation's security. The paper was entitled Texas Border Security, a Strategic Military Assessment.
People need to stand up and do something. They need to bring awareness to their friends, their family members, people in their community about what's happening down here and the threat that it imposes on the rest of the United States.
We invite you to come down and see firsthand the dangers that we face as a country because of our porous southern border.